Doesn't...
Oh, they live together?
Yeah.
She might be with her mom, though.
Oh.
I can't remember. It might not be related to the fire. Might be a family birthday or something. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is Zed's mom like a lot of Asian moms, where she's like a freaking bat that hovers around constantly
And will never
and remind you of everything you've ever failed at for no reason at all, without context?
I don't know Zed's mom. She seems to have a good relationship with her. I don't know about Melly, though.
I'm going to a wedding next month where the groom's mom is just like that, and the bride-to-be can't stand her.
Most children of parents like that cannot stand their parents.
Again, you have to realize that Zed also called Melly a jungle Asian, and she was a fancy Asian, so...
Nice!
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
I'm trying to figure that one out. Like, I know that Zed is Korean.
There's no jungles in Korea. Or maybe there are. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out where jungle Asian comes from. I'll ask when Melly gets in voice.
I feel like wouldn't that be an insult for Vietnamese people?
Maybe?
Vietnamese, Philippines, I don't know.
Trying to figure that one out. I'm not up on the hip jingoisms for Asians.
Eastern racism?
Yeah. I mean, the closest I've ever gotten to racism that isn't directly a white person being horribly racist to people, because I live in the Deep South, is listening to a Cuban Mexican person call somebody else a Colombian buttlick.
Whoa. Not cool. No, I'm just kidding.
Having been in several Asian countries, they are some of the most racist towards other Asians out of any ethnicity that I've ever been around. And I've been 360 degrees around the world.
My girlfriend is thinking about teaching English in Japan for a year, and we looked into it, and apparently it's really hard for Westerners to like just get an apartment because they'll just deny you the rent.
Yeah, it's they've had a lot of issues with Westerners, and the sad thing to say, well, it depends on where you go, but you know, I was in the Navy, so but anywhere around like Yokosuka, Sasebo, any place like that, they really don't like white people.
I was really liking South Carolina until some Klingons moved in next door.
What?
Not racist, but come on, Klingons, come on.
What? Now, hang on. Is this thinly veiled racism for an actual like Earth race, or are you just being a sarcastic dick?
No, this
because I'm just saying that a particular race of actor was picked most often to play Klingons on TNG.
I know. I had friends who waited, and they told me that if you ever hear waiters talk about Canadians, they're not talking about Canadians.
That's fucked up. Not gonna lie.
Fuck the Kardashians.
No, okay.
Canadians don't tip.
So there is a parody account of What's the name of the Cardassian character from DS9 who's like in 90% of it?
Garrick.
Garrick and
No, it's Gul
Marn?
Dukat.
Or
Gul
Durat?
Dukat.
Ducat.
And there's a parody account of Dukat who tweets everything that Trump tweets, except he changes all of it to TNG terminology. And it's funny how well it matches Dukat as a character.
Deep Space Nine was awesome.
Can't be in the Gamma Quadrant forever. We are sitting at 12 people. Probably silly to try and do Mythic right now with what we got. So let's quickly summon up and let's down Maiden, Abby, and KJ.
The Federation wants massive tax increases in soft crime-producing borders. The Cardassians want the biggest tax cut in history and occupation.
Did you immediately go look up the Gul Dukat account?
Yeah, why would I wait?
I mean, I don't blame you, but like, it's just every time it comes across my timeline, I'm like,
Real cool Ducat.
one day I will get him to use push to talk. Until then, enjoy the keyboard sounds.
If possible, help me get summons.
You got the stone, or are we going inside with Zeal?
We got to get a Zeal in there.
No, he's out here with me.
Okay.
I can go inside at any time.
Let's head inside.
Okay.
Hey, when I don't mind making the feasts for the raid and stuff like that, if you could have everybody throw me a little bacon every once in a while, I'd appreciate it. That's about the only thing that's a pain in the ass farm.
Sure. I
and
sent you
I'm not.
some.
Yeah, I got that. You sent me 5. I'm not and I'm not paying 100 gold a piece for it. Fuck that.
No, you shouldn't. I think Nidhogger is supposed to be here, maybe?
He is here. Isn't he in the raid
I'm-
group?
Yeah,
I mean,
if he's
in the
here,
raid.
don't worry.
He's in
got
the
it.
damned raid.
Well, I mean, I made 91, so I'm sitting pretty good. We normally go through 10 to 15 a raid, so
Are you gonna make those fish feasts once they're available?
what's that?
I'm gonna drop those fucking fish feasts.
Hey, is it possible to get a summon?
In a second.
Yep.
It's as soon as we're out of combat.
No rush.
All right, here we go. Big summons.
2 seconds until I get a food buff. Thank
Connor,
you for
do
not being that guy who sets down 5,000 instead of 6,000.
Gotta get that. Playing a Tron Legendary proc.
That's how I got Wakener's loyalty.
Most important part of the world tour.
I got a legendary today from like a chest on the broken aisle on the what's it called? On the broken front. It was weird.
Let me turn on the logs.
Thank you.
Here's one for off the rim. Did we know about John? Is he got finals crap to do? Or just breathe heavy. That's fine too.
Did you say John?
I don't know,
Yes.
John.
Slay.
Yeah, I mean, he said like last week he wouldn't be on it all this week.
Okay.
Will you lazy assholes start actually summoning people?
No, I just click.
Now I got a role play.
I'm super busy.
Author's all sort of a role play guild, so I got practice. Dang.
Wow.
Well,
I just made it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
a
only buy
crafted
it.
Lego. Never mind.
I was like, holy shit, 3 gems? That's awesome.
Out of all the crafted legendaries, it's the best one.
When an enemy is within 8 yards of you, you heal for 2% of your maximum health every 3 seconds. When no enemies are within 8 yards of you, your movement speed is increased by 15%. That seems specifically designed for tanks on this fight.
Especially for Death Knights.
Because, like, when Maiden isn't in range, you just pop your ass on over there because you've got a 15% speed increase.
To be fair, when you're talking 2% of your health, then you increase it by versatility. It's a lot.
Do we have an enchanter online right now? I guess I was sad he's not here.
Everyone's dead.
All right, we'll trash.
No! I wasn't in that!
BM. They have a huge hitbox.
That's never happened.
Close.
Are you just trying to kill people now?
Yeah, did you point him at me
Keeps things
specifically?
interesting.
Specifically.
Hey, Nit.
Hmm?
Why is everyone over there?
I don't know if it really matters.
It matters for my OCD.
You want me to throw the cauldron down, or is everybody flashed up?
Yeah, let's cauldron down.
Well, now everybody should be on my side.
Apparently, we're gonna get cryo soon, but how long, Othran?
This cauldron is supremely underwhelming.
Yeah, they should make it look cooler. Come get your eye patches.
I mean, if you don't know specifically when, Othran, I mean, oh, damn it.
I've got the best iPad of all.
I'm surprised nobody has asked for lot cookies. I just realized they didn't put any down.
Oh, nice.
Can we summon this cryo kid?
I don't mind the Sowell being in the middle of the raid, but the closet can be confusing.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna invite the person or no?
He's been invited. He's probably loading.
Loading screen, boss too strong.
Thank you for the dust, Red.
Yep. I figure I'm probably still working off those 3 neck enchants and the cloak enchants and the ring enchants.
And the everything else I've given you just flat out for free. And this one too. By the way, when you put your neck in last week, I flat out tried to disenchant it, but it wouldn't let me.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I put disenchant on it, and it was like you can only disenchant soulbound items. So you want haste, right?
Yes. I don't think there's a haste cap for Death Knights.
For frost DKs, there actually is.
For blood.
For blood, I'm not sure actually. I'll have to ask my buddy.
No, who doesn't have a haste cap? Demo or Shadow?
This will be fun. Waiting on Sir Kaz. Hey, let's go.
Do you want her first?
Yeah.
It's not based on that.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
Best said
1.
just off the top. Cool.
cryo is on the wrong side. And he just
5,
That wouldn't work out
4,
for you.
3, 2, 1.
Colors, my man.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to even see the colors until it was too late. That lag pull always lags me out.
All of Melee stood in a swirly. Come on, guys.
What are you talking about? I didn't.
What side are you on?
Light.
I stand corrected, all but one.
Who got a light orb?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Save less. We have so many people who goofed. Hopefully we'll be clean for the next one and be a better lust position.
What? That didn't hit me. God damn it.
Nose tank switch. Nice cheese.
Sweet.
Oh,
Thanks for that.
Shit.
well, since you're all fucking exploding, what am I gonna do?
That's my fault. I'm sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna lust on this one, so please be very careful with the orbs. You don't even need them. And lust.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My bad. Really convenient tank RNG. Healers, are we safe to push her to 25 stacks?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't interrupt, don't interrupt.
Although I'm out of cooldown too.
AM.
Nice job.
What's that? Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Easy.
My RNG was shit. Like I went in mid with the bomb, no big deal, but she transitioned just at the right time to do that 1 split second stun to stop me midair and make me fall to my death.
It's alright. I launched out of the well, and as I landed, I couldn't help but land exactly where shockwaves were landing.
Oh, so you end up getting knocked back into. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, and then I jumped back in, and that's when my infusion changed. And when I landed back in, I was already in the middle of everyone.
For
Super
this,
unfortunate.
does no one want this tier token?
Titan Forge.
It's not my team. Darn it.
Alrighty, Paladin, Priest, Warlock, Demon Hunter. Let's do our roll.
Thank you for the rest, by the way.
Yes.
Wow.
I think that means you have to disenchant your own tier piece you have right now.
No, I'm not
Roll a
doing that.
1. Oh god.
Alright, Makura.
I'm gonna ask it, Brandon. Did you log that?
Yeah, I did.
Cool.
Melly, do you want it?
It's only for like a what's it called roll, but it would do you better to do the roll, to be honest.
Okay.
Are we posting the link to the logs though?
Yep. Let me just get loot done real quick. Hey, look at that. These feet, Ren did not respond in time. Creo puts as an eye level increase. Ren, how good are these for you?
They don't have haste, so I'm honestly not sure.
Sounds like they're going to Creo.
I mean, if they're helpful, take them.
Big eye level should be at least somewhat decent. All right, let me get the logs out for you guys. It's very impressive that our Resto Shaman has evolved into a wind elemental.
You know, 70% healing burst. I need to downgrade my item level so she hurts me more.
Damnable mortals, you scurry through this tomb like vermin.
Or turn on Burning Rush.
I'm not a warlock.
Equals of the Legion.
Oh yeah.
Heroes, champions, fools. The husk before you
Wish I had
was once
Burning
a
Rush.
vessel for the might of Sargeras.
I would take Burning Rush, except it would hurt me like crazy.
Not instead of my mobility, but in addition to my mobility, it'd be nice.
To cinders. Still, I will not deprive you of this chance to fall before an age.
Could just turn around.
Let this avatar be the end of you.
That's very true. Or the healer has to be a little bit more on the ball about it. It is a good fight for Elemental, Connor.
My elemental is nowhere near as geared. If you're worried about that.
Okay, then stay in hands.
I haven't gotten around to elemental yet. I'll get there though.
You know,
I'll just eat my own food as soon as I find it.
I can drop one if it's better for you.
It'll be fine, I think.
Well, you're not the only one that needs it, so.
oh, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm down to 90, so you go ahead and burn yours first.
How much damage does touch do?
A lot. That's all I know.
It shouldn't
No,
be
but when you should just jump into the range touch
Yeah, I can, depending on the.
if we can afford it.
Probably not.
Can be a little bit spooky with not you tanking both, because you can, but spooky for you to have both and me to do it, and we don't fuck up moving the maiden. Especially with Nidhogger being that he can handle it that easily.
Feint is what, a 35 or 30% damage reduction?
You should probably just cloak it.
That's what he's doing.
Well, yeah, but I'm wondering how much damage it would deal to you while you were fainting.
Wouldn't kill him because of cheat death anyway.
True. You wouldn't
Yeah.
have to use Feint in that. Do you want Maiden or Avatar?
Yeah, I'll do Maiden.
3, 2, 1.
We really need to discuss these things before you put in the pull timer next time.
Oh, Creo.
I'll just solo this one. Don't stand with Rim.
Yeah, as I was running.
Switch.
Dollars in.
Probably need to get Valor up. 50 Sargeras.
Alright, Kaz is about to die.
Spell.
Defensives, baby.
I fucking hate you.
Where did you die?
He's
Where the touch of Sargeras was?
Far left side of the room.
Switch.
We're gonna probably need authoring up too if we have another. Oh, we DC.
I don't have a res for 4 minutes.
Touch of Sargeras.
Oh, please switch.
That was way too close.
Do you want more on that far one? Valor, you got it? Oh, Christ.
Kind of a guessing game whether or not I'll get one shot or not.
Switch.
It's gonna be a bit of a long phase too.
That's always gone well historically. Can we get that? Are we gonna get it?
Nope. All right, Tony.
Deceiver! We have come to end your invasion of Azeroth. Your master's crusade dies here. Is there no end to your sanctimonious bluster, felon? You claim the mantle of prophet.
Totally not padding my numbers.
Lack the vision to see the inevitable
Not at all.
destiny of our world.
Let's see if Voltarians are around.
I think if we just don't have any deaths immediately, that
Yeah,
will
that
work out
sucks.
just fine.
Yeah, don't stand in the first Unbound Chaos unless you're a Warlock.
Or you can use anti-magic shield to soak most of it.
True.
That's the thing I did when I realized I couldn't move out of it because I was wraith walking. Everyone else was in front of me. I had no where to go, and I AMS'd it, and I just still died right through it.
Might be better to just run through theirs because it's not stacked up.
That's what I did, and I still died.
I'll start maiden.
How much does your AMS absorb for?
My AMS absorbs 1.3 mil magic damage. I'm not sure if that's reading with the legendary back that I have on right now. Or that's just baseline. Not sure.
Take it off. Check.
Toot toot.
1.2 without
4, 3, 2,
1.3 with. Wow, that's a lot of absorbing.
When it's easy for you, you can probably let me take 3 stacks of that.
Sure. Well, I want to get my big cooldown out early for DPS. So we can just swap next pull. I'll go first. On the Avi.
Switch.
Back to Avatar.
Ow.
Back to Avatar. Touch.
Poos, get in that one. Poos, go back.
Lit.
Get Valor up. Poos, why'd you move out of that one?
Maiden.
Switch. Switch
Unbound,
back.
spread out.
Move her. Move her. Move her.
I got her. Never mind.
It's too late.
This is bad.
Yeah, pretty rough.
Receiver, we have come to end your invasion of Azeroth. Your master's crusade dies here. Is there no end to your sanctimonious bluster, felon? You claim the mantle of prophet, yet you always lack the vision to see every destiny. Of all
Okay.
Oh man.
we had the thingy changed mid burn phase.
You
So
just
we
gotta
just-
move her.
we
You gotta
just
move her
didn't see
doing
it.
that.
I should probably not be alive. Oh my god.
We'll get it next go.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because he was still gaining energy. It wasn't like he was capped out. Like she just died at 20%.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, did he hit 20%?
No, he hit 100%.
No, he was on my screen. He was still gaining energy when she flopped over. He was at 92.
Yeah,
He's
he's
at
supposed
92.
to.
It
Oh, he
looked like
just-
it was full to me.
If he hits 20% health.
No, he didn't.
No,
Maiden was
cool.
at 20%.
We
Maiden was
just
at-
we just didn't move the to the beam in time, but we'll get it next time. No problem.
Yeah, just a case of RNG probably just screwing us over at this just now.
I don't like how few pre-pots I see. If you're not using potions, please ask for some.
You got some pots on you, Creo?
I don't, but I just have like this self-conscious. Just guys keep giving me stuff. It's making me feel kind of bad, honestly.
Take the stuff down the boss.
Yep. If you're not using it, you're actually weighing us down even more, which is more of a burden. Put it that way.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
No problem, sir.
So I'm gonna make 200 potions of prolonged power, and everybody who didn't use a pre-pot is going to open trade with me.
I'm gonna turn our wind elemental down a little bit.
I've just muted him.
Ouch! I'm not gonna do that. He's my buddy, but I am gonna tune him down.
I didn't say I didn't like him. I just can't. I couldn't take it anymore.
Thank you.
It is
Talking
hard.
about laptop mic?
Talking about our
That's the
the
first thing I
wind
did.
the wind elemental with a headset somewhere inside of him.
How do you know he's not the wind elemental himself?
So I need you to bind that, and I need you to press it when the timer is on 3.
That's wasting 2 seconds.
I know how to use pre-pots. I just didn't have any.
Well, now you do.
So let's see what other DPS didn't use pre-pots. So let's see. Barry, me, Needhog, Othen, Gato, Boxy. So that leaves Cryo, Melly, and our other
Oh,
tank who should be using a potion of prolonged power at the beginning so that you can DPS.
Yeah, sure.
Would you like some?
I got some.
Yeah, you should be drinking a potion for long power, Millie.
Yeah,
Yeah, Melly.
Details didn't pick it up.
Eat alcohol. Shut your face.
My Bladekin's on.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry for my turn. If you have room, I'm free to join. If not, I'll wait.
We're about to pull the avatar, but we'll pull you in after this pull. We have lock summons.
Yeet.
All right. Let me start on the avatar so I can get this cooldown out of the way early.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, you guys are doing heroic?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you already did maiden, didn't you?
There's the top.
Shoutouts to whatever healer is actually healing me during Gunbound Chaos.
Take your third.
Corruption will be cleansed.
Daggers.
Back on avatar.
Pile on.
Eradicate them all.
Gucci. You got it. Still shocked that that dagger went straight for tanks.
Eradicate them all.
I've got this for melee.
All melee back on melee. Back to Avatar. Hey, that dagger is scaring me. Look at that. Bye, Creo. You want to start this ring? Thank you.
Deceiver! We have come to end your invasion of Azeroth. Your master's crusade dies here. Is there no end to your sanctimonious bluster?
Xeno needs friends. Don't give me friends, I guess.
You always lack the vision to see the inevitable destiny of our world.
We get him up or?
Get her up if you can after the rupture.
It's got his own.
Oh, get out, get out, get out.
Why will you not yield? Have your countenance.
Yo, PoX.
Nothing, deceiver. The vision Sakera showed you was a lie, Killjoy.
If you want a piece of loot, whisper me or say it out loud in Discord.
Let it end. Never. Our crusade will never yield.
You're the only clothy here, so Barry's a clothy. Either
Hey,
you
sorry,
want
my
this
mic was
here-
muted. Yeah, that's gonna be an upgrade for me for sure. I have 910 shoulders.
Zio, you're the one that wants the helmet, right? And it just
Agreed. Yeah,
Barry,
it's pure transmog.
Barry, you want to re-roll this?
No, I passed on it.
Finish this. Stop.
Enjoy your transmog.
Sealing the portal buys us nothing, Archmage. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion.
I don't think anybody else, no one else signed up to get this thing. So unless someone wants the tier,
What's the thing?
Warrior, Hunter, Shaman, Monk.
Yeah, I need the shaman one. I have 910 shoulders. I'm Poo. It's also Poo, by the way.
Okay. Whatever you say, PoX.
You can call me whatever you want. How do I get out of this night?
Oh, didn't let me.
Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid. I don't see anyone that queued up to get this thing. So do a slash roll.
Who is this voice, by the way?
Hello, I'm Windoria.
Hello, Windoria.
Hello, I'm Servbot.
Close.
Oh no, it's Handybot. I am Handybot.
Hello, Handybot. I am Servbot.
Alright, Blade, come in. Let's get your heroic KJ kill.
So where's everybody at tonight?
Life incidents, I think, mostly.
I know one person, death in the family.
Jesus.
One
death
person.
family, one wedding.
Apple just told me he and his family they're running away from the fire, so.
That's fair. Fire. I think it's the same thing for Plastorn.
Yeah, Flastorn's in the same boat, I believe.
He has to take like a huge detour to get home from work.
Zed's with her mom. That's 4. Slay is dealing with college courses.
It's college, and then I think he's at a wedding today.
And then
Or something like that.
what's sad?
I know he said something. I don't remember if he said why.
And then Tasty is a cop. Can we please get a... Oh, he's already here. Cool. Let's pull some fucking trash.
Oh boy.
You hunted your own people, chasing us across the stars. Never again. You lacked vision. You refused to see the truth of the Legion's inevitable victory. You lost faith in the light. Together, we could have resisted Sargeras and saved our world. Did the light save your son? Was it faith that shone in Rakisha's eyes as they closed for the final time? Or was it hatred for the father who abandoned you? And now your impotent fury has drawn your allies to their doom. Watch as my infinite army slaughters them all. No! You will not divide us, deceiver. I will fight by their side, and they by mine. Together, we will end your crusade.
Yo, Pooh, are you falling down your stairs?
Is it super loud?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm falling down my stairs right now. No, it's probably just my phone being loud. Yeah, my mic is really sensitive.
No, that's cool. If you can turn on
know.
dock. Or
Yeah, I've just been muting myself.
That's fine.
It was just my phone texting.
There's this feature in Discord called push to talk.
I know, okay, so the button that I always use, it gets stuck in, then my mic just gets permanently enabled anyway. It's a stupid thing.
You should change
I
the
know,
button you use
I know.
to something like mouse button 3 or mouse
Yeah,
button 4.
My mouse button is the one that gets stuck
Oh,
in.
man.
Everything else my
You should
mouse
change
is
it
down
to
there.
a different mouse button.
Get a driving set.
I only
Change it
have
to
like...
fucking page up. I don't care what your push to talk button is. All I care is that you're deafening me with your slamming on your computer.
Okay.
Get a car gas pedal. Nah, that's cool, man. As long as you can just turn it down, it's chill. Could you play WoW with a flight stick?
Yeah, if I played Demon Hunter.
Watch.
Have to be Havoc Demon Hunter, but I could do it. You fucking talent out of a generator. Come on.
It's true.
Don't pretend like your spec is interesting or special.
I remember back when they said that that talent was going to be a DPS loss for the convenience it brings. The lies.
That's adorable.
Let's get Ulterior in for a little bit more oomph. Would a fourth healer fuck us up, Kaz and Vaughn?
What's up?
Ulterior wants to bring a healer.
No,
Is it okay
I mean,
if he brings it?
yeah, it's not gonna.
Would that ruin it? You said it wouldn't work?
No, it wouldn't fuck us up or anything. I mean.
Okay. Maybe he's good, and we'll have one more person on BNet Mythic. Hey, man.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry.
Creo, how comfortable with this fight are you? Do you know Heroic KJ?
I do not. Like the most progression I've done with Hugs and a couple of friends groups was Heroic Desolate Host. So everything after that was new to me.
It's really not that hard. Just please.
I just know Soaking Armageddon is just the main thing. I know that for a fact.
Soak Armageddon, and if there is a purple death ball coming in, be near the center. Not necessarily in the center, but near the center.
Yeah, so you don't get knocked off the cliff. Okay.
And trying to think what else.
The way we do it, I'm putting a skull on Nidhogger. When we get to phase 2, if you have the ad, stack the ad on top of Nidhogger, not on top of KJ.
Oh, and when you see the Armageddon squirrel in phase 3, get the fuck out of it and let the assigned person handle the red orb.
Who is the fastest person on right now?
Gosh, we have this demon hunter thing here.
There's no guarantee that I can do it.
We have this other demon hunter thing here.
Oh yeah, Blade can. How comfortable are you with dealing with the mechanic?
Yeah, I can do the big ones. Every other 2 minutes.
No, this
not the
phase
big
3.
ones. We're talking about the red orb in phase 3 that you have to take into the vacuum.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Might be kind of mean, but when we did this fight more frequently, we always had the tank that didn't start KJ take the first Armageddon for a DPS increase, but it might be a better DPS increase if Creo you anti-magic shield. Wait, that doesn't work, does it? Damn it.
Have Othrin do it.
I have Othrin do it?
Yeah.
He can soak him?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
right, buddy.
Enrage regen can soak actually a lot.
Wow, impressive. I guess
Yeah,
you're
he's
the
been
god.
training. He's been training for this his entire life.
Man.
You
guess
heard
that's
the
why you're
man Othrin go arms. Switch it up.
I guess that's why you're the god king. If you don't want to go arms for this, that's fine. Ren.
I'll just take first one.
Okay, Valor will take the first one. And then for intermission, Ren, you will go first. And then it's me. And then for phase 2, let's try and go in a decent-ish order. Berry, Blade, Melee, and then if we get desperate, Nid or Sad.
Do you have any idea how slow I am?
You want me to take the first one?
I'm not a reliable person to soak them because of my inability to get across the entire place.
Got that Leoric shit.
What?
That Leoric thing where you...
Wraithwalk.
Wraithwalk?
Yeah, that's what Leoric's ability is called.
It actually doesn't get me more than like a quarter of the way across the platform.
Should be plenty.
But if you stand in the middle, then you're exactly 1/4 away from... I mean, we can... If you don't think you can handle it, we'll put Barry on it, and then we'll just have Blade, Melee, and then probably a tank or Sad or Nid if we need it. We have so much DPS, we shouldn't need it.
If you want to give me a Tome of the Tranquil Mind, I can just respec into March of the Damned. Which makes it last a lot longer.
And I can also see why Unholy is liked on this fight too, because they can get a Wraithwalk. They move twice as fast with it.
Yep, and the cooldown is quicker.
Yep.
Which realistically should probably go to the tank. The cooldown reduction, I mean.
If we get desperate, we could just have Iron Onk play through one.
Strategic defensive.
we get really desperate, we could just have Nid cheat death.
Help me summon Sad real quick. All right, we're pretty.
This is yet another thing that Angry Assignments is really good at.
Okay. Valor will take the first one, and then I will take the second one, unless it spawns close to Ren.
Want to use Angry Assignments?
No, we're good. And then Ren, you'll just quickly, if you want to just grab one, just take one. If not, I will jump to it, and we should be fine. If you say I can't get it, then let's have Barry, because he's fairly mobile, or Blade.
You talking about the Armageddons?
Yeah. Yep, Armageddon. Valor has the first one, then me. Then ideally Ren, but if not, someone can save us. Phase 2, ideally, Barry, Blade, Melly, Nidhogg, and that's just in line of the Wraith frames, no particular order.
Okay, and phase 3 on the orbs.
We're gonna prefer Bladekin to take it. So when you see the Armageddon swirly blade, do you know how this mechanic works?
I have not made it to phase 3 in Heroic yet.
Hey,
but I
tell
have
me,
seen it on a video.
how easy can you handle that mechanic with Sprint?
I'm definitely willing to give it a try, and I've seen it done on videos.
Sure. You just stand near it. You need to see physically where the void is, not necessarily where the line is, because I don't think the line spawns immediately the first time. And then as soon as you see the ball come out, you need to sprint over to the void.
Okay, so it'd be the closest one to the orb, and then sprint to the void.
Mm-hmm.
And the void.
And mind how the orb
four
moves
corners,
because
or?
it kind of has this really awkward turn radius.
Yeah. You're heading towards the void. So remember in normal where he shoots the Cho'Gall shadow bolts?
Yeah.
Where you feed the bolt is where you feed the void.
Does the void typically go in the four corners?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
it does. But sometimes you won't see the circle on the ground. You'll just see the void itself first.
Okay,
Just
is the
whenever-
void green?
Green and it glows, and he casts Tear Rift, which is your cue to look for it.
Okay.
You want to toss up the corner markers so people can call colors?
That's a good call.
Does anybody have a flask or a cauldron?
Yeah, I got Flash Chain.
Agility? Blade?
You have pots too?
Okay. I do have pots.
So, did you want him first, or should I get him first, or what?
I will take it first.
Don't forget to pre-pod.
We're good.
Whatever I do, I won't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last time. Obliteration beckons. Face your destiny.
Stack those ads, please. Should be a quick base change.
Who will save you now? Still you resist. Then let me
Respectable.
obliteration.
I have this one.
Consume them all. Who will save you now?
Moon.
Who has the next one?
It should be Rin. If you can't make that spawn though, call it out.
Oh, well, fuck my life.
Moon again.
Moon.
We will lust, and I will take the loss.
Consume them all. You cannot resist your own nature.
If you're big, stack up.
Melee, you ideally don't be in that laser. Melee, don't be in that laser. That's my fault, I didn't tell you new guys that.
Give in to your fears. Obliteration beckons. Consume them
Barry.
all.
Nice job, Barry.
Tank ad.
Valor, I'm definitely gonna have to drink at some point.
I'll just do it now.
Yeah. It's happening now.
Orange.
It's on orange.
Beware of the claw. Do not be in front of KJ. Stay away from KJ's front. Very nice.
Cannot command. Fall before. Consume them all.
Purgatory is out.
Get back to the center when you do.
Center.
Mind the phase transition versus his health, please.
Is that 48?
Reflections in basically now.
Okay, stop hitting him.
Stop hitting him. Wait, it's on you.
Oh, that's
not good.
Haven't
Yeah.
had that.
Well, who's all the way over?
He was soaking in Armageddon,
Oh,
which he shouldn't have been doing with the buff, but
We can recover.
Right, we're good.
Push him down. Yeah, nice.
Moon, just be in center.
The tank ad's about to come up. Careful on DPS.
That's
Ooh.
up.
Get those Armageddons.
Kill the tank out.
Okay, kill the tank at the very second we can.
Were they like?
Me champions, and I will grant you sight.
What's that moon?
Take the buff and then stay there and kill that tank guy.
Alright, tank cat is down.
If you're a Death Knight, pull these things around.
Is Gorfine?
They're too far apart for that, usually.
So one more, two more.
Somehow you survive.
Stack.
Look upon our one.
Allow me to start, please. My cooldown.
I'm gonna chug.
Yep.
Behold the world that shall be your tomb.
Look where the rift is. and that's where you're gonna run.
Obelisk coming out.
Or right under him. Get away. Get away.
It's right under him.
Red.
If you got it right, never mind.
No, it targeted on Luyan.
Oh, we just lost some people.
I'm down.
Him up.
Or get away from it. Get away from it.
If you see it target you, get inside the rift.
Luyan is just not cooperating with this.
Yeah, that druid really has.
Claws, look out.
There, res for Lendoria.
Nope.
Nope, went to Luyan or Valor.
It went to Valor.
It's not impossible. Just can't fuck up that orb again.
Does it normally spawn on melee?
Nope, it's when it spawns wherever it wants to spawn.
You just have to watch for it.
After the changes, it spawns near the middle.
Yeah, I tried to be the closest to it, but somebody else was always there.
There it is again.
Oh, that's what
That
happens.
druid's on it again.
Someone get closer to it than him. Nope.
Rift is by moon.
Oh my.
That was the monk again.
Lit.
I'm about to die, yep.
I tried standing right next to it every time, but it always hit somebody else.
Yeah, he just stood there.
Yeah, you can't really help it if he's standing inside of it.
It's funny because even when you two were equidistant, it looked like it just decided to target him each time.
Yeah,
If he was there to start with.
as long as I didn't fuck it up, I don't care.
No, that was him.
Is Monk in the Discord?
No.
So Tyrion in here?
We're not losing anything if we lose his healing. He did about 400k.
Can we get your monk friend in the Discord so like we can yell at him to not stand next to the swirlies?
Not to educate him, but can we get him in here so we can scream at him, please? Thank you.
Not scream at him, just forcefully let him know that he's doing it wrong.
I second the screaming at him plan.
He's messing up my groove, man.
Aggressive diplomacy.
Don't be douchebags.
Yeah, be right back. 1 minute.
We did it. We were shockingly solid the whole way through, despite all of the goofs. But then that's the goof we can't handle.
Well, we even handled that goof like
Twice.
2 times.
Don't forget the RNG with the tank ad and the phase to the Shadow Realm.
I mean, that wasn't so much RNG, but yeah, like we handled all those goofs, and we even handled the orb goofing up twice before it like killed us.
The last time he did it, he put it right on the group, though.
Has he never done this before?
I don't think he has. I mean, maybe he just didn't know. But like, if he just runs away from the swirly every time, it won't be an issue. No, it's if he can hear us, dude. It's. I mean, we've all done it. We've all been there. But we've been there like 2 months ago, so it's a little bit extra frustrating. But as long as you just get away from it, it's Gucci.
I haven't heard somebody say it like that in years. I commend you, sir.
I hate that everyone's bat is cooler than my bat.
I don't know. Yours has wings.
I have a Doge.
I think technically they're dogs, but I don't know.
But do you have 4 of the 5 Felbats? Or the manta rays?
My horse is better than all of them.
Pretty sure everybody does.
Doth have Star Noodle?
Hold on, guys.
So how many people have gotten their war turtle?
The one from Sir.
The one you had to have 150 coins.
If I'd been playing this character non-stop, I'd have it, but I stopped for like, you know, a raid tier and a half to play my prop paladin.
I am
So I have,
6
like-
coins away from going back and buying the pet.
I have like 130 coins right now. My paladin has like 80.
Should we get the monk in Discord?
I think he is. No problem. There's someone that like has a phone call to take, so we're gonna give them a minute to finish that up.
This thing walks weird.
So in phase 3, once I get the orb, does it follow me until it hits me, or?
Yeah.
Until it hits something, and the longer it follows you, the smaller the puddle it drops is.
And
Okay.
the idea is that you get it to drop inside of that void zones thing, and it just sucks it right up.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Is that tombstone on the back of the priest mount?
Summon portal for Zeddy, please.
Oh, Zed!
It looks like it.
Drop a summon portal for Zed without any bitching.
Is the priest
Yeah,
mount
here,
is
I'm
the
gonna hurt that real quick.
is the back supposed to be a tombstone because priest is dead?
Holy priests are awesome.
I'm not sure, but I really need my owl trinket and my owl mount button away from each other. I keep clicking on them by accident. I want to mount them.
Man, that joke would have been funny if this was Nighthold.
How bad were holy priests then?
No, Shadow Priest was fine. Shadow Priest was like touch and go through Nighthold.
And disc was basically non-existent.
That's what I've heard. I've always heard that like disc has been used in Mythic fights, and I know for sure that like it's some of the world first Mythic kills. Disc was like the main healer. Like I'm pretty sure the world first for KJ was like two or three, like 2 disc priests at least, and a whole lot of was it rogues? A whole lot of rogues.
Yeah, there were 4 or 5 rogues, I think.
And I
One
think-
of each spec, and then like 2 or 3 subtlety.
Yeah, and then 4 balanced druids.
I heard Asia's first Mythic KJ kill. Everyone was playing Goblin.
Gotta get those rocket jumps or something.
I think it was Rocket Jump.
Unparalleled class mobility. Or something.
What happened to Dankus?
Dead. It's unfortunate.
Hey, can you guys summon me back if I teleport out?
Yes.
Cool. I just want to change one talent.
Dude, no, come here.
We got books, yeah.
Oh, it's too late. Sorry. I didn't have any Librams.
Pretending like you can read.
All right, thanks, guys.
So many bats.
Bats.
Is it Mana Ray time?
There's a Mana Ray somewhere in my collection.
I once did a Mythic EN on Horde. Everyone had to have a Twilight Drake when we killed Il'gynoth because it took us a few tries. Like we made a parade around Il'gynoth once we killed him for like 5 minutes. It was awesome.
That bat's got too many eyes.
Here we go. This is a bat, right?
All right, ready, check.
Here we have the elusive colony of Mana Ray bats.
Bet you are. Oh, here's a flask for you, sir. All right, we are ready. Let's do the pull. Let me start, please. Gotta inflate that DPS numbers.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last. Obliteration beckons.
I got this.
Confront your own darkness.
Add stack. You can make phase 2 so trivial for me, Valor, if you take the first Armageddon that comes next.
Like intermission or actual phase 2?
Intermission.
Okay.
Better time.
That's because Zeddy's here.
Watch out, Luyan.
Luyan. There you go. I got it.
Lost Lake and...
Nobody got there.
Never mind.
Everybody jump off.
My bad.
Even when I try to kill myself, the mechanics are like, no. I'm gonna jump up the cliff, knocks me right back on the platform.
Fun reminder, when you're soaking Armageddons, you look for the debuff, not the graphic. Because the graphic is usually wrong.
No, no one just made it to that last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody was able to.
Nobody on it at all.
Me and both went over to it, but we didn't reach in time.
There was like two of them like right beside each other, so it looked like just one.
I fell rushed like a 0.2 second too early and ended up right in the middle.
Can't wait to get my warrior geared up for this fight. It's gonna be so much fun.
Othrin, can you confirm? Is this fight fun?
It's not the fight. It's the fact that I'm playing my main, which is more warrior. I know warrior like the back of my hand. I love the class. Love it.
Othrin asked some obscure trivia about playing warrior.
Oh boy, here we go. The man asked why you don't heroic strike. I got it. I actually got my arms challenge. I actually got it yesterday. Both Fury and arms. I got it on my Horde main in one day. It was great.
Give me a sec. I got loading screen bossed.
Game over.
Game over, man. Hopefully tomorrow I will have a real desk chair so my back does not kill me. My tower was pretty fun.
Mine was too easy. At least the enhanced one.
Who's enhanced again? I forgot.
Sigren. The Vicruel Queen lady.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't know who it was for enhance exactly.
Yeah.
Sigrun can suck my dick.
Let's get this kill.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow. Summon me. Obliteration beckons.
There we go. Perfect. Nice shot.
Give into your fears, your desires.
Good ad DPS.
Still you resist. Then let me
That's ideal.
Wow, he didn't even drop the thing.
death reigns upon you. Consume them all.
I got.
Oh, no, you got it.
Who will save you now?
X.
Who will share fate? Obliteration. Who will share?
I'm on it already.
Save you now.
X.
Consume them all.
We're going to lust when Doria's taunting. Pop that potion.
Dare summon me. Confront your own darkness.
Melee beat.
Tank ad in 3.
Make sure it gets pulled to the melee.
Obliteration beckon. Consume them all.
I got this.
Okay. Right, Blade's got it.
I get the ad over.
Good job.
It's on orange.
Don't be in his face.
Fall before consume them all.
come back quick.
Careful on the DPS. We're getting reflections in 8 seconds, so slow down.
Confront your own dark obliteration beckons. Who will
Barry?
There are 2 pools not being. Okay.
Burn him. Nice.
Awesome.
Even when your own doubts and fears are made manifest, you will not yield. Fall into dark.
Yeah, that does
Find me, champions,
Where is he?
and I will grant you sight.
Convenient. Thank you, Ren.
He actually just teleported over here.
Just take the credit. Thank you, Ren. Try and death grip this one, somebody, so we don't think it. Just for the interrupt on them.
Yeah, you can stun him too.
Everyone up together.
Stack up.
Ah, shit.
There's the rip. Watch where it's at.
It's blue.
Blade, you got the swirly?
Yep.
Let's not be on top of that obelisk. Thank you. There's the swirly. Get away.
Yeah.
Got speed, Blade.
I fell off.
Just go off. I saw that happen.
My bad.
At least it didn't.
I took it over there though.
We have 2 reses. Who do we want to?
Oh.
Actually get up our failure because he teleports back up to the platform.
Get it again, go.
We're right in front of that obelisk.
Somebody's gotta get it.
Whoever's next to it, get it.
Get window.
Window,
That was me. Perfect.
I've sacrificed everything for you.
Thank you. If you've got potions or whatever, it's time.
Works the same as normal. Inside the void before the cast ends.
Now.
If you have 2 stacks, you did it wrong.
Next to an obelisk. Next to a couple obelisks.
Fight, you pathetic imps!
That's why I said to watch how it turns.
You can't jump through people with it.
Homer.
Alright, he's at 250 mil.
No purgatory, by the way.
I'm gonna tie it in a second, Casey. Tie
Dude,
it.
it's all you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, hero mode this. Become me.
Ah, I fucked that up.
Hero of the Storm cast.
And I got pooped.
Oh, come on.
3%.
Big heals on Sad.
Sad, just DPS, dog. Just DPS.
Yeah, just DPS.
Save us.
This would be the most clutch kill ever.
How long can this go on?
An inevitable
Oh.
Ah, poop.
No.
Kaz, you got this.
Don't let him fall.
I like how we all hung our hopes on the Resto Shaman.
I've seen Rhaegar. He deals deeps.
What was he down to?
55 million.
That's heartbreaking.
It's about 55 lava bursts.
That's my bad.
I can feel my heartbeat in my headset.
I'm glad we all got to watch you do the WASD shuffle.
So close. Do we have a repair?
Yeah,
mounts.
right there.
Mounts galore.
So yeah, I fell rushed a little too far. That's my bad.
It doesn't have to be in there, it just has to be near it.
Okay, so yeah, I like dove completely.
Because no matter what, the void's going to suck it in that direction. It's just we don't want it in the middle of the group.
Okay. Can I get a rock line?
Yeah, I'm out too, so. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, at one point I reached for my lock rock button and I saw it was at 0 and I'm like, no.
This cannot be. Gotta have my rocks.
Not gonna lie, there are times when I've reached for my second potion and gone, oh. And then literally opened my spellbook, clicked Professions, clicked Alchemy, and stealth created Prolonged Power in the middle of combat. Will somebody please hand that monk something to drink?
Thirsty monk.
I feel like it's class fantasy for monks to be able to have their own flask.
Little silver thing. They just pull out whenever they get tired of this shit.
Some booze, some brew.
You
done.
just recommend that they pull out a canteen.
Nah, flask, man. That's better.
Flask. Keg.
Flask.
I mean, they do have a ability called keg toss. They're just wasting beer. They're getting other people drunk, not themselves.
They're wasting their shit beer.
Actually, since it's flammable, it can't be beer.
That's
I don't know what Coors Light you're drinking.
Whatever, nerd.
The water content in beer is too high to be flammable.
The alcohol content is also way too low.
Nerds.
Wow, that's a really interesting story.
Just gotta get some beer.
Thanks, Starfleet.
Obliteration beckons.
That's on $1. Nice job.
There's one more.
There's
one more.
Did
What
you
the
just
fuck?
you just blinked off? You just
Oh my
blinked
god.
off.
The key stuck. My bad.
What happened there, Barry?
You have 2 charges of blink, and they're not on the global cooldown, so the key stuck, and he used them both.
I saw him just like go right off the edge. Like, oh, okay, we're doing that. We only have one of. Oh, yeah.
Jump off, jump off, jump
Start
off.
this over. Yeah.
This was a shit opener anyway.
I just saw you fly off the edge there, Barry, and I was like, oh.
Fall, hero. Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
Trifling age.
Make me as your enemy.
I would suggest repairing, by the way. And also, why don't I have guild repairs?
Should.
It's not
You
using
do,
guild
it's just-
repairs.
It's just like 150 worth of build repairs.
Yeah, Valor hasn't been on lately. Not Valor.
Raven.
Raven. I don't know if Toe Fungus is legitimately asking. Let me just go one orb, phase 3, with no deaths. This fight would be in the bag. Awesome. Let's get it, guys. We got this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to secure commands by minions. Can you face the shadows within your own soul as brave? Death reigns upon you. Confront your own darkness.
Adds.
Fall before your masters. Fall before your master. Still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Obliteration beckon. Consume them all.
I got it.
Who will save you now?
Orange.
Who will share your fate?
Remember, Melee, you can't be stacking on people for that laser. Even in intermission.
It's totally acceptable to just walk out of it.
Play against at this one.
Who's got the big one? Thank you, Blade.
Fall before your master.
Blue.
Consume them all.
Nice job. Lust and Deeps.
Give it to your peers, your desires.
Careful. Good job. Tank ads coming up.
Obliteration beckons.
Armageddon, can you get this berry?
Got it.
All right.
Sorry, I was already there.
Next one's gonna be on Blade.
Who will save you now?
Blue.
Blue.
Get away from his face. Boss up 50. Mid.
Reflections in 6. Slow down.
Face your destiny. Death reigns upon you.
Blade.
Got it.
An inevitable.
Shit.
What is this? Even when your
Oh, that was neat.
fears are made manifest, you will not yield.
That'll do.
Fall into dark. Find me, champions, and I will grant you sight.
Nice.
I just see double Sunjigos's Fury just coming on in force on the group. It looks sexy.
That's a weird kink.
Somehow you survive.
Stack up.
No matter. Look upon our wonders, mortals, and despair. Behold the world that shall be your tomb.
Look where the rift's at. Blade's on you when it spawns.
Got it. Not gonna jump off.
Watch the obelisk.
Obelisk.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Get away.
Lasers in 3 seconds.
Ooh, shit.
Fucking
Lord.
shit.
An inevitable fate.
Lay down.
We have a res.
Save it for a tank just in case.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Watch out for that orb.
Good job.
Valor's down.
We have more than one rest.
Yes.
Nope. And we're not going to.
Okay, well, we need one healer up. Valor, Kaz.
Good Valor.
Take this after the cast.
Watch the rift.
Next rift is Moon. Mind the lasers.
Somebody zero that orb.
Lasers in 3 seconds.
%, 350.
If you got second thoughts.
Redeem yourself. Good job.
Obelisk lasers in 3.
Ah, no. Sorry.
Happening.
Come on, tanks.
Come on, Saddle Man, do it.
Look, you've got time.
There you go. See, do it. This is your chance to shine.
175 million.
He will
Shine
let
like
you down.
you disappoint
Blood
me.
DK?
Look, more time.
Orb soon.
I will feed upon your ashes. Consume them all.
Ah, it's like watching sports. Like baseball.
Another orb.
You got 35 seconds.
Oh no.
Berserk in 35. We got this. Oh boy.
His claws hurt.
Oh.
Aww.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
That sucks.
I have many wares.
I need to go to a class trainer and unlearn this.
What?
You'll need to teleport to Stormwind to do that. There's one specific trainer that I think might only be in Stormwind that will help you learn and unlearn that.
Is that like
Really?
a glyph or some shit?
No, there's somebody you talk to who's like the trainer of Arcane Momentum, and you turn it on or off with
Oh,
them.
really? Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that crap.
You initially learn it from one of those NPCs who walks around Dalaran. It's like a random proc that he'll show up.
No, you can just get it at the Mage Tower in Stormwind.
Didn't used to be that way.
I mean, you want to get the portal to Ancient Dalaran, you got to do a whole bunch of weird shit.
No, there's a book for that.
That's the teleport. Then you have to go get a random proc from old Dalaran.
Which is something weird.
In the Mage shop. You can also get Arcane Linguist, which is really cool. It teaches you all of the Alliance languages.
Because it's literally just been BS, we're going to do one more pull and then call it. Fun reminder that you can't be between the person kiting the orb and the orb.
I mean, the simple answer there is when you move away from the orb, when it's on the ground, just don't move towards the rift.
That's a good plan.
Did I mess that one up at all?
I didn't see it. It looked like someone between the rift and the orb spawn stood in the way.
I had the orb after me, but I had a one of those comets follow me afterwards, and that's what killed me.
So Obelisk killed like 5 people.
Yeah, really got to watch those obelisks.
I was on my own. It just killed me, and that was it.
If you look at the obelisk, you can see there's like little like ridges on top, I guess, that'll tell you the direction they're gonna shoot.
Oh no, actually, it wasn't the obelisk. It was the falling
Yes.
dread flame.
Yes, but like 5 people did die to the obelisk.
Okay.
Yeah, that did happen.
And today I learned he summons more and more of them as Phase 3 goes on.
Yep.
I don't remember if that's listed anywhere.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's always been like that.
Yeah.
I know,
didn't
Phase
say
3
it,
just...
but it just does it.
Yeah, we just lasted a very, very long time.
Sadly, I haven't made it long enough to live to see it.
It's like the soft enrage.
But he has an enrage.
Yeah. It's the
It's
one
called
where
a
if
soft
you
enrage.
survive the soft one, then you beat the hard one.
Was there a subtle tint that in Legion rating's all about pulling more DPS?
So would like the mass Armageddon casts in Phase 2 count as a medium enrage? Because at a certain point he just
Kinda.
starts casting it and never stops.
Yeah, kinda. I spoiled the night, guys. Let's get this guy down. Yeah, Poo X.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow. Summon me.
Poo Extreme.
Death rains upon you.
I got it.
Give in to your fears, your desires.
Please.
I had it the whole time.
I goofed on my cooldowns. Barry, can you get the next Armageddon?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fall before your master. Still you resist.
And if you can get one Ren, please do. My mistake.
I have Outlaws, so I can do it.
And you're right. Oh my gosh.
Whatever, it doesn't matter about him.
Yeah, don't res him.
Fall before your
Bye.
Orange. Oh.
Did somebody get hit by the burst and then move out of it?
Yep, that's what it looked like. And then we lost Iron.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
And then we lost. Oh.
We lost you. That's it.
Alright, my bad, guys. We're late, we're tired, we're irritable. We didn't get to do Mythic, so we're peeved and just stupid mistakes.
Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
Still. Been fun.
That last one's it's probably because everyone knew that once 2 people died, it was like.
I have many.
Let's talk about Avatar. And how I called for the mechanic and then specifically moved into the range of other people and avoided a tornado. I set everyone up for success and they still failed me.
Cool. Good job, man.
Yeah, that was a cool
Yeah,
story.
you're a good deal away from everyone.
It's also a hectic ass fight, and people probably can't see like who's soaking, who's not soaking.
And I also called for it.
Listen, the fucking world does not revolve around you, my man.
Yo, the boss died, so I think it's like a non-issue.
Yeah, let's get some sleep and rest up because everyone's irritable. We're gonna continue doing recruitment ads with the weekend, and we're gonna see if we have less natural disasters next week. Hopefully, a state will stop catching on fire, and humans will become immortal.
Hey, well, thanks for the run, guys. That was fun.
No problem, Sarah. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I'll be gearing up the shaman much more this week. Hopefully, I can put out some better numbers.
Sure, man. Glad to have you around.
Yeah, happy to be here. So you guys are Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and did you guys do like you guys push keystones or something over the weekend or what?
We do. The best way to get that done is either link it in Guild or link it in Discord, and people will hop on if they're available.
Yeah, all right, cool. Sounds awesome.
I'll play Heroes of the Storm.
Why?
I want to click things.
I'll join you.
Play Clicker Hero.
I don't want to like. I don't want to just.
Be alert, Huntmaster. We do not know what dangers lurk nearby.